Alright, let's go through this dang mist. Right, that's all we're doing. Apparently. Can I go talk to
Did they hire a witcher?
Who are you?
I smell a Temerian.
He's nobody. Sheila! Nope, okay. I guess I'll just go through the mist alone. Oh, or maybe he will join me. Hello, buddy.
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
Oh, that's
The only
normal.
sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
What's bothering you?
I see things are worse than I thought.
I feel like a monkey in a cage. Those pricks act as if they've never seen a dwarf before.
Racism?
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
Yeah.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
I got a...
Death Mold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
Let me explain.
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part to let us pass.
Yeah.
You should have put it like that to begin with, instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
There you go. Alright, so...
That's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
That it is. Alright, so we got... nothing. Hensel's advisor told Geralt how to get through the ghastly battlefield. Equipped with an amulet to repel raids and a white flag for playing envoy right now. I'm supposed to go be an envoy. I don't know if I'm going to be very good at that, but you know, sure. Maverick. Maverick's death was the fault of the Witcher, who assumed one time too many that a damned spirit tells the truth. Sure. Visionary. There was a relatively simple explanation for this ardent faith. The visionary was none other than Yahon. Yeah, I know. The soldier who had ended the sorceress's suffering by piercing her with a spear during the execution. That event had changed his life and guided him down the path to prophethood. Right. Sure. You say so. Alright, we'll go. What can you say to me, man? I'm tired, leave me be. Alright, you got nothing more. Alright, you and me, Zoltan. Through the mist together. Be sure to keep up, though.
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water to drink in the Kidwenny camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
Hey, no problem, man. Just don't fight against me instead of that side, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting for King Hensel. Alright, I'm off. Anyone else interested?
Life can be really strange.
What about
I
like
fought
West or
Nilfgaard
something?
a few years back.
Any one of you guys willing to?
Lieutenant him. The Elder and the Recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and
hey,
cuts
guys.
it.
Okay.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The Elder and the Recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you on." And he's standing with his back.
Yes, I see. He treats them to the he's a mutant. But they don't take it. They're racist.
Oh!
Right, well, I'm just gonna go now. Right, he's waiting for me.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Looking to scare me now? We're going. And that's that.
Right. You don't have to come with me, but sure, I mean, if you wanna. Alright, time to get /teleported. There you go. Yo, give me a second. Something's on my dang screen. What the hell tried Someone tried to use a cloth on my damn screen, didn't they? They left some kind of black shit on it. not dead pixels. They were not here before. I can feel the dang being stuck on it. Alright, whatever. I'll give it You're not doing any damage?
Shit, you stink.
Give me a shield. Oh my god, this is shit. I teleport. What the hell? Don't just respawn. No, they really respawn. Just keep running. Great version. Where am I going? I got no idea. Oh, this skull leading to there? Alright, Mr. Skull. This way? Alright, sure. Last of the vista. Seems promising. Yeah, okay. Can I pick up the loot he gives me? Apparently not. The spectral plane has no loot. Unfortunately. Yeah, we are across. There's the end of the mist, I think. Oh, okay.
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
You did that? Alright, sure. Guess I have no choice but to believe you. Okay, so I'm on the other side of this. So it's like almost no space at all, huh? It's not really far. There's definitely dwarven stuff going on here. Look at that gate. Wait, you don't want to come this way? Going this way, are we? Alright, sure. I'll explore on my own then. Is that just... That's just them? Alright.
Kill him!
Scoia'tael?
Adon!
No.
Stop! You're making a mistake!
Geralt of Rivia?
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Vergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
But you're racist towards elves too. Talk to the Vergen guards.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Sure, you said that already. The Witcher took Zoltan along the way, and the two of them entered the Wraith's Mist, a very heart of the ghost battle. If not for Deathmold's gift, who knows, maybe they would have stayed there forever. Surrounded by Wraiths, they trudged towards Vergen, following the amulet's directions. Geralt and Zoltan finally got through the Wraith's Mist, and fell straight out of the frying pan into the fire, since they ran into a group of Scoia'tael near Vergen. The meeting would have ended tragically, however, Zoltan managed to talk sense into the hot-headed elves. Geralt learned that the town gates are closed. The guards from the Night's Watch were deciding who would enter Vergen. Alright. Oh, just a second here. We got some mushrooms, man. You guys don't want them, I'll take them. You guys just chilling out here? Just some celandine. growing on absolutely nothing at all. Circle of power. More mushrooms. Alright, sure. It's supposed to be like a wall or something here. Is that like elven or dwarven or human ruins? Some sort. White myrtle petals, wolf's bane, celandine. Oh my god, this is herb city, man. Alright, so we'll keep it moving, I guess. When your purple bows. Why do you have purple bows? It's kind of weird, right? Cool though. It is quite cool.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Is that all you're gonna tell me over and over again? Circle of strength. A second. What's in here? Well, I don't know. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I do know that. Alright, I'll be back for this once I enter the town. Oh, they have dude. Okay, I see why they have some chances here. Proper dwarven walls and shit. Markham Gate. Hello.
Nice ponytail.
Thank you.
Don't bother me.
Right. No.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin!
Oh.
Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
I've heard a lot of things about you.
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
I'm no knight.
Me? A knight? I'd sooner call Zoltan a show dancer.
Well then, listen everyone. At the time, we were escorting Caedwene army convoys through the Sherwood forests. Aye, we served Hensel once, though all was for coin. Anyways, the Witcher was on the road as well, with Triss and Ciri, heading south. The lass, I tell you, was a demoness incarnate. Pure pepper on her feet, and healthy as a horse. But the sorceress fell ill. Some terrible pestilence held her, gave her the runs. That woman needed to go every 5 minutes. Never seen anything like it. And I've had my share of gut rumblings. This one time, I roasted an old ailing gerbil and...
Oi! You promised us a chivalrous tale.
And I'm delivering it, lad. In any case, the Witcher would carry her into the bushes time after time. He treated and cared for her, cleaned her, bathed her.
Sounds normal to me. A man looking after his woman. It's too much to call it chivalrous, Yarpin.
Ah, wrong. Triss weren't his woman. Not his wife nor lover. She was sick and in need of aid. And he was on a secret mission. Might have left her in some city, might have gone off on his own, but he didn't. Know why? Because he's got a heart of gold. He truly cares. A lad like you,
Better like
Scalen,
that?
don't know that being a knight's not just about thrashing around in full plate, a long sword in hand. It's not just about fighting duels and winning tournaments.
I do that a lot.
I missed hearing your bullshit, Zigrin.
I don't believe anyone else has tried to tell me that story.
How is the wee Marigold, anyway?
Not great. The Kingslayer kidnapped her.
Oh, damn the dogs. That's downright terrible.
I suppose it's no coincidence you're here.
meet with Saskia, certain flag. Yeah, give me a flag first.
Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Where?
Just outside Vergen.
Alright.
I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing. Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher. Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk. That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian, asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
A
I'll
ghost?
look into it. Thanks.
Alright, ghost historian. Triss and the Kingslayer might be in the area.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
The plague. I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines.
Alright.
And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Shriveled old minx.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent.
Really?
And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss. And maybe it was that Witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her. Knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Edirn?
Fucking hell! She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
Probably.
I guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back.
Shillard. Alright. Where's Yorvith?
How's Yorvith? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
And I will ask. I need to meet with her anyway.
I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you a fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Aha.
All right. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. And I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right then. See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Alright. It's time to act.
It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
Am I allowed inside also or no? Death symbolized. Find the entrance to catacombs, stand on the dun banner hidden within. Hatred symbolized. Meet Zoltan in the tunnels beneath Bergen. And a blood curse. Acquire the head of Yarhorn's spear. Vandergrift's sword and the dun banner standard. Alright, that's everything got updated. Because I'm here. As it turned out, Yarpen Zigrin, Geralt and Zoltan's old friend, kept the watch at night together with Skirken Burden, nephew to Vergen's alderman. The Witcher learned that Saskia was currently holding council with important individuals, and there was no way to talk to her. Yet it turned out that Geralt could obtain the Dun Banner Standard and the Kedveni General's sword without exchanging one word with the Dragon Slayer. The head of Yarhorn's spear, however, seemed beyond his reach for now, as it was in Yorwit's possession. Nevertheless, the Witcher suspected it would end up in his hands one way or another. Zoltan promised to obtain the sword himself and agreed to meet Geralt in the secret underground passage leading to Vergen. So we're not in Vergen? Alright. Geralt could either go there immediately or wait for the dwarf or set off in search of other items. Immediately, okay, so I can either wait for him or search. Okay, I'll search, come on. What the hell happened to this? Carry the Witcher to the side of the mist. Geralt was sent to the Vergen to guide the spearhead. Talking to Yarpen and young Burden confirmed the rumor. Saskia had Vandergrift's sword. Zoltan was a dwarf and unlike Geralt he could enter Vergen. So he promised to acquire the weapon. His friends agreed to meet in the underground tunnel, a secret entrance to the town. Alright. Death. Geralt met Yarpen, Zigrin and Scalen Burden in Vergen and they told him about the catacombs in the forest. The Dun Banner Standard rested somewhere in the depths of the tomb, so the Witcher headed into the forest, looking for the crypt's entrance. Alright. Now you're free to move around, right?
Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, for they turn into real problems. Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, for they turn into real problems.
Oh my god. Seeing this shit? None of it is any good. Dwarven Axe 1020 is actually kinda okay, but... Vergen Key. Open secret passage beneath Vergen. Emissary's flag. The Tantavil's protection. Zeriel's armor. Why do I have Zeriel's armor? Why it's so heavy? How am I not overweight? I am overweight. Okay. Let's book this soon, huh? Well, there's gotta be a merchant around here. Oh god. Oh my god. Robust cloth, leather. We never know when to read all this stuff. Hello, good man. Don't read
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
Pickaxe, leather. I'll just take whatever the hell is here. I'm not that picky. This is a market. Let me sell my shit, man. I got so much shit to sell. Hey cat, you wanna buy some of this shit? Are you like a bitch or something in secret? No? Alright. Leather twine, just twine, cloth. Just like a shit ton of lumber. Hello.
Nice ponytail.
Hello there.
I wish to enter. Okay, I guess I cannot enter. This is the town of Vergen, I guess. You can walk around the outskirts, but you can't enter. It's kind of bullshit if you ask me. They have no idea how much shit I got just stuffed in my back pocket that I want to sell. It's an armory. Sure, it's a lot of your own stuff again, but you know, still. It's an armory.
Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, for they turn into real problems.
Real problems. What do you do about real problems? You know, nothing. This dog knows about more problems than you. What are you barking at? Those swords? Yeah, they're bad. I'll take them all. Huh, army camps. Interesting. Enel Blade. You're an enhancement, aren't you? Plus 1 armor 15, okay, XP, Dwarven Hammer, Hatchet Axe, Dwarven Axe, Small Backjack, Elven Sword. Just bad weapons. Vincent?
Hello?
It's Vincent, he's right here. What do you mean hello? Why are you set up here now? Is this your camp? It's kinda tiny, honestly. Bro, put this fire on it. You're gonna hurt someone with this. Someone's gonna get incinerated. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did not like that. Did not like that one bit. What does that sound? Give me a second. Did it disconnect my damn... Where's my mouse? There it is, okay. I hate the Windows sound. It gives me nightmare flashbacks. No, we're fine. We're good. It's okay. Everything is fine. Don't worry. Dude, I hate this line of shit on my monitor. It's extremely visible. Like, why are you cleaning my room? You can't do it. Anyway. We got this door here. It's a dwarven home, I guess. You got a bookshelf. Okay, with like something I can't take. Cloth? Sure. Wine? Sure. Oh, and a person. Sleeping with their hat on. I don't know how much I would recommend doing that. Seems kind of uncomfortable, but to each their own. I suppose. Because you don't mind living in this tiny dwarven house? I suppose. She doesn't care. You are a human. Married a dwarf or something?
Hello?
Hello? Nothing else to say, just hello, Vincent. Kinda suspicious if you ask me. There's a trader live here. I wish to speak to a trader. Someone who wishes to purchase things. Let me get rid of some of this excess items I got. I'll give you a very good price. About to make someone very rich. Yeah. Keep spinning around there, dog. Yeah, you live your life. Come on. So slow. There's an inn here, but I cannot enter. I want to drop all my shit. I got so much shit. Yeah, I'm carrying too much weight. What do you expect me to do? Bergen. This town in the north of Eden was founded by dwarves who established mines in the surrounding hills. As was their custom, they carried their homes and public edifices. They carved their homes and public edifices directly into rock formations, granting Bergen a unique architectural style. The town was an important trade center, one of the roads through it leading into the country's interior. Humans had also attempted to settle in the area, but the disturbances that plagued the Pontar Valley left most of the villages burned and in ruins. Nevertheless, when we arrived in Bergen, it was teeming with humans in addition to its mainly dwarven population. Saskia's peasant rebels and a group of Edirnian nobles had made camp there and promptly began to measure each other with menacing glances. Meanwhile, all the groups that had assembled in the area were mistrustful of Jorvik's Scoia'tael, who strove to keep to themselves with unmistakably elven aloofness. Truly, if not for Hensel's army making camp nearby, the whole tribe would have been at each other's throats in no time. Nothing like a common enemy. Scalen Burden. Cecil's nephew, the young Scalen Burden, had been taken in by the aldermen after the lad's parents perished in one of the non-human massacres that occurred in Eden. As friendly, hard-working and efficient as his uncle, Scalen took it upon himself to act as Bergen's official representative in his uncle's absence, providing all newcomers of the new town with any information or assistance they might need. And then Zoltan Shivi. Those are likely Zoltan's cup of tea to visit Hensel's camp. Okay. Everyone's patience has limits, thus it should not be surprising that he eagerly took the chance to leave Hensel's camp and head to Bergen. Alright. And all the less for King Hensel anyway. He's apparently a very good warrior. I mean, he went to the mist with us. And we didn't just laugh at him when he suggested it.
Shut off!
Alright, you got woven guards here, makes sense. Dwarven city. Why the hell do you have lava here? What the heck is this? For heat? You burning stuff? Is it just naturally burning? It's a cool place, don't get me wrong. I just don't get the point, really. Oh man, I wanna sell this shit. Am I out? Am I considered? I'm not considered out yet. I guess I'll be using the secret passage to enter Bergen. I mean, I'm kinda in Bergen, but you know, fully in. Check out this area, it's as slow as we are. If I could just remove this, I even like an upgrade from the game. Just be like, you no longer walk slowly if you're overweight. You just
Greetings!
can't roll. You know, that's fair. I can't roll. That makes sense. Carrying too much weight. Let me run. You know? I think that's fair. Don't tell me this is the secret passage, by the way. No, okay. This is just some other path. Because I want to do... find into catacombs, yeah, and get the done banner. That'll be my first step. Oh, this is... what the heck is this, man? You see, it's another part of freaking Bergen. Dead symbolized. Oh, this is the way. It's not some random path. This is the way. And a bunch more weapons. I'll take them all. You're carrying too much weight. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Because I can't do anything about it. So if you got something to ask me, tell me to do, then, well, I might even listen to you. You know what I can offload? Then I'll be very happy to listen to you. Okay, well, you got some more stuff back here. Oh, I can get at it. There you go. Wine and oil. I'll take it all. I'm gonna get one ore in each. We're moving super slow anyway, so what are you gonna do? Make me even slower? Doubt that. Could make me stop moving at all. Although I would ask you don't do that. It's kinda annoying. Dead symbolized. Is this the catacombs? It would make sense. It would be in the town. It's kind of what walk through, right? Just kind of built everything together. Okay, can't enter. And I'm heading straight to the place. What is up? This is a big place. Stored in here. Don't just keep giving me random shit, alright? Give me some useful shit. Can't all be random trash. I don't care about it. Some of this stuff's gotta be useful. Like what happened to orange being in old random bags? Alright, well, probably nothing else here. I'll just leave. Carrying too much weight. Yeah, you think? I'm almost at 400. Oh my god. I'm gonna double my carrying capacity. Boom. Elven sword, elven mess. I'll just have the same set of weapons 3 times over. Is this a path into Bergen? Is it just a balcony? I'm still out. Oh, this is a circle. Alright, well that at least, tells me on one path, where one path leads. Right, tell you what, I'm leaving Bargan. I'll come back here for sure. I gotta sell these freaking weapons. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna be like, you carried too much weight for too long, you died. It's gonna make me a fair share of money, not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna spend it all on blueprints and never use them, but that's life. Alright, that's a collectible. And you gotta buy it only once. Once you bought it, you have it forever. There's that. Look at this. It says place of power. Will I reach it in time? Endurance, dude. I definitely need that. Oh, that's a bunch of fire. That's fire also. Alright, we're done. If there's no shopkeeper here, I'll leave looking for one now.
Greetings!
Oh, he's friendly. All I see are soldiers. I don't see any shopkeepers around. Circle of endurance not really helping either. So off I go through the gates, laden with like 3 or 4 armories worth of weapons. It's your bad luck. I could have sold it all to you. Sold it to the army store and just stocked you up for good combat. But no, instead now you got me just walking out. Looking at this place now because it's daytime. Looks kind of like a place a merchant would hang out. Right? There's like a merchant stall and everything. Hello, merchant. Is this the merchant's house? Well, there's a key required to get in. Truly unfortunate. Still can't loot this place. Tells me it's a mission place. You can't be serious, there's no shopkeepers here. It's just an inn. Bro, it's bullshit. I gotta sell this guy. I'm gonna go back. If that is the only way to do things, then that's the way I'll do things. I'll go freaking back to the mist. While being unable to roll. That's what you're forcing me to do now. Because I'm not doing anything like this and I have so much shit I want to sell. The game should understand this by now. I always want someplace I can sell my stuff. It's just, pretty simple game stuff. I want to sell this shit. Yeah, do you want to buy some of my crap? I got some good crap, I tell you what. Man, I don't want more stuff. Anyone looking to buy in this burned village? Hello, sir. Let me just take care of that for you. You wanna buy? No one's buying, huh? Seems like it's a buyer's market here. I just want someone I can sell my shit to. It's too much to freaking ask. I'll walk back. If you let me, I'll walk my ass back. I haven't got much else to do. I'll save the damn game. So I hate this weight system, dude. Just screw the weight system. What does this add to the game? Let me tell you, nothing. It adds nada. This is an annoying system. That just exists for the sake of existing. Let me carry everything, it doesn't matter. I'll put like a limit on stuff I can carry. That way I'll be like, okay, well I can't loot it because I have the max amount. Then I'll be like, okay, that's fine. That doesn't make sense a little bit, it doesn't really, but you know, whatever. Makes more sense than this shit. I'll look for a specific person, you know, to pawn my stuff off. What the heck is even going on here? Don't you dare put me in a freaking boss fight or some shit. I'm off in the damn jungle. I'm in the dang jungle, I can't even walk. It's not the place for someone like me. Maybe there's a forest settlement. That would help me. Just a bunch of, maybe the elves are living here, you know, that's possible. Yeah, it's an elven settlement. So the elves just bought their whole families and all. They have traders and shit also, so they can buy my stuff from me. There's a house. The lone trader, a very special person. He trades. Please trade. Chickens. The old quarry. Well, that doesn't look very helpful at all, does it? We got some people living in this old quarry. It's not even mentioned. Oh god, okay. There's a dude!
Witcher, I might have some work for you.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg.
Sure.
He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom, Necker hearts. Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle. That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
Like where to unload all my stuff? Do you buy things from me? Well, harpy feathers and deliver them to Elton. A sack full of fluff. I suppose you must be wondering if, while keenly pursuing the Kingslayer, Geralt took on any errands of the kind he was wont to complete. I have in mind such pursuits as the extermination of monster colonies and the collection of rewards for impressive trophies cut from the corpses of slain beasts. I delved deep into my memory in search of something that might answer this question, and lo and behold, I recalled an adventure in this very vein. Our hero was retained by an individual named Elton, who lived in a hut by the quarry near Vergen. Elton was willing to pay a good coin for harpy feathers, for which he purportedly amassed for a certain collector. In exchange for a pouch full of orange, Geralt was to bring Elton 12 impressive food. Aha. Well, that's guts in there, that's yellow.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one.
Alright.
If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
You need to pay me more.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
By a whole lot. By a lot.
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
Accept my price or find another witcher.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more.
Sure you know. 60 are you crazy? The mysterious collector's appetite for harpy feathers seemed insatiable. Elton made the Witcher another offer, a generous sum in exchange for nothing short of a copious pile of plumes. Though he accepted, Geralt wondered if it was all worth it. 60 feathers was a tall order, even for a Witcher.
Where are you headed?
Buy more!
Where are you headed?
I got all this shit! This didn't help me. What the hell, man? I got 450 kilograms of shit. You don't want to buy all this? Oh, this is terrible. Harpy feathers. I got harpy claws. I got 7. I got 7. I need 60. It's terrible. So most of the weight comes from other stuff, but what the hell am I gonna do with Zervil's armor? Can I sell this shit? It's not a quest item. It's supposedly better than armor of Banard. But I mean, I already buffed up armor of Banard, so unless it goes over 19, I'm not gonna bother. Collect
My medallion.
Why is it vibrating against the stone? Alright, we don't want to do that. Give me art. Well, that didn't work. Art. How do I do my medallion thing again? Shit, how do I forget this? Oh, well, there's harpies right here. I got these harpies so much stronger than other harpies and shit. Yeah, but they all give me 2 each, so sure. Maybe I could have asked for. Did I get a harpy? Yeah, I did. 4 armor. Nah, nice. Oh, that one had money on it. Where did I find the money? In his stomach or some shit? Right, well, this is full of heart. Wanna go? Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Well, I don't wanna go, actually. Because sure, I could go down there. It sounds like a lot of fun, but unfortunately, I got other work I gotta do. Like, unload this monstrous amount of food that I've got. And I don't want to just dump it, man. I could always just dump it, yes, but like, come on, man. I spend so much time.
Die.
What the hell? What are you? Andrea. I am going to die. Guard, I'm gone. I'm walking away from you. Go away, armies. not enter this area. Holy shit. Give me up, I'm out of here. But I'll go to that mission. I don't mind at all. I just want a place where I can dump this shit. Hopefully I can go back. But going back will kill me though, won't it? I won't be surprised if it does. So I guess this big dwarven gate was a gate to the quarry. This makes sense. It is a very dwarven thing doing such a big quarry this time. Yeah, we just keep walking. Get back to full HP. Save the game again. You're carrying too much weight. Tell me something I don't know. Right, back through the mist. If we can't do this, then I'm screwed. Kinda very screwed. Hello, let me pass. All I wish to do is sell stuff. I don't want anything else. This thing just guides us this way. Well, I don't want to go that way.
Come on!
Don't bother me. Don't mind me, just gonna walk. Honestly, just don't get out, don't go out of the way. It's all good. Everything is fine. I'm just walking, okay? Ow, okay, I get it, you're angry. That's fine, I deserve that. I just want to get across. If I die, I'm just gonna end the episode and then look up how to get fresh in this area. Don't. I don't have time. All I want is to get across, man. Where the hell is he? I came from somewhere. Just take me there. Don't you freaking hit me with fire. Oh my, I swear. Alright, I'm ending the episode. I'll see you all in the next video. That's actual bullshit. I don't want to sell my shit.